darlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. For those of you who are returning and who are my subscribers, thank you for coming back for another message from Spirit. Just a quick note, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I am available. My calendar is open. Check out capellawellness.com. I have plenty of services there because I do a lot of work with my clients, and check out the Capella memberships that I have as well. You get exclusive content. It's kind of like Patreon, but I built it on my own platform where you get additional guidance like what needs to be healed for the month, what needs to be unblocked for the month, and you will also have access to daily guidance. I will do videos for every day of the week. It's at least 3 to 5 videos a week to help supplement the readings that you watch here on YouTube, okay? There are different tiers. All of the different tiers have different perks, so I would highly recommend that you check that out to help you with your spiritual growth, because that's what this is about. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. How are you? I hope you are wonderful and all is amazing in your sector of the universe. I send you much love and many blessings, as I always do. Virgo, we're going to do things a little bit differently this week. It's kind of funny because I was taking some stuff out from my readings just for this week alone, because the devil really prevented me from getting my light work done. So I'm behind, and other things happened that I had to make sure that I had to take care of that kind of tried to get me off my path. But now I'm like trying to do these things, and I'm trying to give myself more time, but my guides don't allow me to do short readings. So it's kind of like, maybe it's a lesson that it doesn't matter if I take stuff out of my readings or not. It's that they're still going to have me channel the messages I need to channel. So to be fair, I'm still not going to do the love portion or the wellness portion of this reading for this week alone, because the other signs didn't get it. So my readings were still lengthy, so I guess that didn't help. But anyway, yeah, I've been trying to catch up on some work here, but just letting you know it's going to be a little bit different. But next week I will go back to incorporating the love stuff and the wellness stuff, and I think we're going to have that full moon Sag, so I'm going to pull cards on what's happening for the full moon Sag too next week. So I just want to let you know that there's going to be things that I'm omitting just for this week. But anyway, we'll get on with the reading. So we're going to see what's going on with you right now, okay? We're still going to do the obstacles and the lessons, and then we're going to get guidance. So, and then that will be the reading. But I'm also having a group healing session and discussion on Friday, June 10th. I would love for you to join me. We're going to go do a group prayer. We're going to share some stories. I'm going to be channeling messages from my angels and my guides for whoever is there to give them insight and awareness to things. I'll be talking a little bit about the astrology, about what's happening with the split that happened in the collective the other day. I'm going to give empowerment, encouragement to those who are there. We're all going to support each other, and we're going to have a little fun too. You can bring a beverage, you can bring popcorn or whatever. It's online. To book your seat, there's only 10 seats. You can go to the description box. There's a link that will take you there to book your seat. And if you go to capellawellness.com, you'll find that link to Friday's session, June 10th, under the group classes category of my Surface Suite. All right. So we've got the 8 of Swords and the Death card. Okay. All right, Virgo. So remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For somebody else who's watching this, keep your unhealthy ego in check and make sure you are honest with yourself. All right. It looks like, Virgo, it's either you or somebody you know. Might be a fire sign. Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Might be a Scorpio, or they have those in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. It's funny because I talked about the full moon in Sag, right? So what's interesting here is we have 2 8s. Oh, I'm sorry. We have an 8 and a 13. 8, 13 might be significant for somebody. 13 breaks out into a 4. There's abundance and stability coming in. But the main message I'm getting from this is, with the doubt and lack of self-confidence, that's coming to an end. All right. You're so done with the overthinking. You're done with like being afraid that then something's not going to work out, that there's doom and gloom and crisis, that, you know, you're afraid to move towards this big change that you need to make. Okay. Some of you have been avoiding a situation. All right. And you're telling yourselves, I can't avoid this anymore, Virgo. I need to move forward. I need to take chances. I need to take a risk. I need to go after what lights me up. I got to follow my passions. This could even involve travel for some of you. This might even involve relocating or changing residences. Okay. Some of you may have been a little bit up in your head wondering, I need to move, or where am I going to move? Where am I going? I'm not sure if I'm going to get out of this house, this predicament, this city, whatever this is. You may have felt trapped, okay, in the home that you're in the area that you're in, that type of thing. It's like, I can't go anywhere. I don't know where to go type of thing, right? For some of you, it deals with a change in residence or moving homes or just traveling. Take it how it resonates, remember? So some of you are feeling like, I can't go anywhere. I'm not sure if I'm going to get out of this house. I'm not sure if I'm going to get out of this job, out of this city, whatever this is. But it looks like the divine's coming in to help. And it's kind of like, I'm putting an end to this. Okay? And I'm bringing in profound change. There's a huge transitioning that is happening. And what Spirit is also telling you to do is to stop with the mental entrapment here. Stop thinking that you're stuck. You're doubting what you know in your heart is true. So it's time to kill that off, especially with the doubt and the lack of self-confidence and where it is that you are heading towards. Okay? This is really about you just letting go of the past. Okay? Letting bygones be bygones. This is you not giving into the mistakes that you've done or the things that you have or haven't done that made you feel like this Eight of Swords energy, that made you feel like you couldn't go anywhere. It's just like almost victimhood here because you're 2 swords away from the 10 of Swords. This is you understanding that deep power within, that magic that you have that comes with that Scorpio energy to bring about the things that you want. To move forward in a life or move forward towards the things that you know are going to bring you more happiness, that are going to bring you more bliss, more tranquility, more balance in your life. You're no longer going to have this fear. This is really overcoming fears of something, of moving towards something. Again, of moving or relocating, changing residences, whatever that is, okay, or travel. You're overcoming that paralyzing fear of doing that or just taking risks. Because maybe for some of you, you weren't the risk taker and it held you back because you were overanalyzing the crap out of taking that risk. All right. And now you're kind of more like, you know what? With great risk comes great reward. I have to trust in the divine. I have to trust that everything's going to be okay, especially if God tells me to make that decision or to head in that direction towards my bliss. Okay, so you're really going to be facing those fears that are keeping you from moving forward. Okay, I'm hearing it's now or never, because this death card's going to come in and start just like killing off those things that are not of service to you. Because these things that are really preventing you from making progress, it's causing a lot of fear. Again, which is keeping you from moving forward. But now divine's coming in. This is a major transition here. A major lesson that you need to learn with regards to getting out of your headspace and over-analyzing the crap out of things. And just going in and doing it. Which is the energy of the Knight of Wands. I'm going to have that confidence and courage to just go after what it is that I want. I know what I want. I'm going to go after it. I'm going to go on this journey without any fear. I'm not going to worry about the unknown, and I'm just going to trust that I have this Ace of Wands with me, the light of God, This is the ambition, the drive, and just go do it. Okay? This person doesn't hesitate. So some of you are really being asked to just let go of that fear of making that choice, of making forward progress towards the things that you really want in life. Some of you are being, or some of you may already been thinking, I'm just so done with being in fear, with staying in this fear here. I'm so done with life passing me by and me not like taking risk and trying to go explore and have adventures, right? Go do things that I've never done before. And it's like, to hell with that. I'm killing that off. This is like killing the old Virgo off so that the new one can emerge. And for some of you with Virgo, your energy tends to be analysis, but then there's being overly critical and analyzing too much of something. So now this is coming to an end, or you're encouraged to cut that out completely. No more of this. No more trying to hide from the truth. No more trying to hide from death. No more trying to be afraid of facing your fears, your demons. Knowing that things need to change drastically. All right? For another group of you, this is your person I'm getting. They have been having negative thoughts about moving towards you. Maybe traveling to you, maybe coming from a distance. Maybe they might be at a distance from you. This person's overcoming that paralyzing fear of moving towards you. Okay, Knight of Wands. This person's going to jump in and do it. They're going to take the risk. They can't give in to this fear anymore because they know fear is not going to get them anywhere. Fear is a demonic spirit. That's why death comes in, to have you face your fears, to push you into having more faith in God instead of giving power to the devil and instilling fear in yourself, or having the devil instill fear. And the devil tends to attack the mind space. Makes you overthink, makes you have racing thoughts, doom and gloom. Oh my God, this is not going to work. I'm going to die. Like, I can't move. I can't do this. If I get that job, or if I move, I don't know what's going to happen to my parents. I don't know what's going to happen to this. If I move to that job, am I going to be well liked? Am I going to be successful? Whatever this is that's racing through your head, Virgo, it's got to stop. Okay. So this person of yours is having to overcome all of these negative thoughts about the next move, about taking this risk. Could even be asking you out on to take you on a romantic trip, perhaps. Okay. And this person is just overcoming this. Like, I cannot be in this fear anymore. It's keeping me from moving forward. I can't. And I'm getting, again, that the divine is assisting your person with getting out of this doom and gloom energy, with getting out of continuously having these negative thoughts and really doubting what it is they're about to do or what's going to happen. It's like the overthinking is over. The negative thinking is over. There's no more being hung up on things and turning a blind eye towards stuff. They're about to take the blindfold off so that they can see clearly. This person's taking their power back and saying, I need to do something serious about this, and just take that risk and go see Virgo, or go travel to Virgo, or go ask Virgo to go on a romantic trip with me, or travel with me, whatever this is. Taking action. I cannot be afraid of taking action anymore. I gotta face those fears and just do it. I know what I want, and I have to go after it. I have to take action and go after it. I cannot sit here doing nothing. I cannot turn a blind eye towards this. I cannot allow my mind to affect me to the point where my thoughts create my reality. I just got to go for it. All right. So I'm getting this person's going to go. They're going to go for it. They're going to take a chance. They're going to gamble with the idea. It's going to be like, you know what? It's a risk, but I got to take it. Justice. This person could very well be taking that risk and coming to you with the truth. They might even come from a distance or travel to you. This is a visitor coming to see you because they want to tell you the truth in person. Okay? It's like there's a fear here that this person has with actually fessing up to you, like to your face. Okay? That's what I'm getting with this. There have been a lot of negative thoughts and paralyzing fears of coming forward to you with actually literally showing up at your house and expressing the truth. They want to do the right thing. And for some of the people here, this could very well be your person saying, you know what, I can't just do this over text. I can't just do this over the phone, or not over the phone, or over social media or something. I need to go visit them. I need to see them, and I need to speak my truth. I have to bring balance and justice to this. I have to restore this balance. But the first thing I have to do is speak my truth, because some of you are going to receive communication from this person, and they are going to be very honest with you. They know they have to be authentic and stand in their integrity. This is them understanding that they need to learn their lessons with regards to not going after what it is that they want and not taking risks, because that resulted in them not having faith in God. Not believing that God can restore justice to things, not believing that God can bring balance to things. So this is also for you, if it's not your person. This is learning your karmic lessons. This is following your path of truth. Don't worry about what everybody else says. Don't give in to those negative thoughts. Don't give in to those thoughts that people are instilling into your head. That's all coming to an end with that death card here, Virgo. You're going to have a lot more courage and confidence going forward and making those decisions and doing what is right for you. And all this stems from you being in your truth and speaking your truth. This is also you just going after those things that you know are going to bring you happiness and peace and harmony. This is going after, this is really having yourself have that courage and confidence to start choosing those relationships that will bring you peace, balance, and harmony. That where everything is equal and there's no unequal give and take. Relationships where there's balance there, and relationships where everyone's fair with one another and everyone's truthful. Okay. The Knight of Swords is at the top of the deck. Okay. So yeah, this is that drive and ambition. This is the most willful and aggressive of the Knights, but not overly aggressive. If he's overly aggressive, he's in the reverse. So again, this is the go-getter. Go-getter energy. Stop getting in your head, Virgo, and just go and do it. I'm going to do this come hell or high water. I'm not going to let any obstacles get in my way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go after my heart's desires. I'm going to follow my path of truth. I'm going to be that crusader of healing. I'm going to really just go out there and take what is mine, I'm hearing. Okay? That's the ambition of these two Knights here. This person is going to take what is theirs. What is his or her? I'm going to take what is mine. Okay? It's a pretty bold statement, is it not? Knight of Wands is boldness. This is also about you being bold and brave and daring. Just like, you know what? The hell with this. I'm done. of not really having an adventure, of not really exploring the world, of not really just going after what it is they want. I know I have to take action. I have to do something. And you're going to do it. Okay? You are going to do it. Now, for the other people, the other group here, your person is coming in as a knight in shining armor, and they're going to take what's theirs. There's a lot of ambition with this person. A lot of ambition. They're being divinely led by the truth of God. Okay. I'm also getting for somebody, this might have been overcoming a fear of commitment, because this person that you were dealing with, Virgo, came in and out of your life quite a bit. That's these energies right here. Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Maybe they were highly sexually charged and that got them going, but that was to get them, you know, to get their jollies, or they were just trying to satisfy their own needs, and they would just leave when that need was met. Okay, so this person may very well have some fears about coming forward towards you because of what they did in the past. All right, but it looks like this person has matured and they're ready to take action. They're like, I don't care. I'm not going to let fear get the best of me because it's keeping me from my heart's desires, and they're just going to go with gusto. Again, I'm going to take the lead. I'm just going to jump in and do it. I'm going to do this come hell or high water. Because I need to speak the truth. I need to be in the truth. All right. Let's see what the obstacle is. What obstacle do we have for Virgo? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. And yes, again, for the other group, this is a huge, profound life change, and it does involve relocating for you. It could very well involve changing homes and changing careers. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment card keeps showing up a lot. We have 2 major arcana now. Now we have 3. Scorpio, Taurus, and the Judgment card. I forgot what energy that is. I mean, sign. But it doesn't matter. Commitment. See? There is somebody here surrounding you that has fear of commitment. Your person has had a fear of commitment because they were afraid of the past. They were very indecisive and very doubtful about this connection. That's why they were in this 8 of Swords energy. They're like, I'm afraid of commitment. I'm not sure. There's something about religion and marriage. There's false belief systems. Maybe this person was married before and they got a divorce. They might have been married by a Catholic church or some religious institution, or you know, married under some sort of religion. And this person doesn't want to go through this again because maybe it ended up in divorce, because there is judgment here. Maybe there's something where this marriage ended up being in court, okay, or there's been court battles here. But this person is really understanding that it's a spiritually guided connection now. That they were afraid to commit because they didn't want to go through the divorce again, or going through a very committed relationship where they were heartbroken, or maybe they were judged a lot. They were persecuted, I'm hearing, chastised. They had a hard time because there were a lot of judgments in a previous relationship, and that's why they were preventing themselves from committing fully. And they may have told you that, I have to sneeze. Oh, goodness. Great, now that's my train of thought. Anyway, they may have been in a marriage where it was blessed by God or a priest or something like that, and there were a lot of judgments in this marriage. Someone was taken advantage of. There was a lot of blame. There was a lot of guilt. Maybe this person blames themselves for the demise of a marriage. Again, I'm getting a lot of stuff coming from this. And this is why this person had a hard time committing, because they thought that this marriage was going to end in a disaster again, or it wasn't going to work out, or it was going to end up in a divorce again, okay? So I'm getting, this person may have very well been going through a lot of legal battles, maybe legal battles with authority or something like that. I don't know. There's something here that they could have also been going through legal battles with this marriage here. And again, it's like I have these negative thoughts about getting married again, about religion even, about life itself. And this person saying, I can't do this anymore. I got to make some changes. If I want to see the change that I want to see, I have to be the change that I wish to see. So, yeah, and with that indecisiveness, I mean, it's right there. Avoiding the truth, not facing reality. The obstacle was like, I don't want to face the truth. I know I need to speak the truth, and I know I need to say the truth, but I've been afraid of the truth. Or somebody's refusing to face reality with regards to those false belief systems that they had with regarding marriage and commitment. Trying to make decisions. It's kind of like they were frozen with indecision because they were afraid of what was going to happen. Maybe they were given a clear warning to stay away from somebody. Okay? Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 type of thing. This could also be for this person, Virgo. Maybe you gave him a warning or something. There was like a challenge that happened here. This person felt challenged because of what happened to them in the past, especially with a connection here or a marriage. And you probably said something to them that gave them a clear warning to stay away. Something about, if you don't tell me the truth, then we'll go our separate ways or whatever. But you took it differently. You felt like this person was judging you when they really weren't. They were actually standing in their power. They were following their divine guidance to stay away from you for a reason, because you or your person could not speak their truth. They kept avoiding the truth, beating around the bush. And you may have told them, look, if you're not going to give me the truth, then I'm not going to move forward with this. And that was being divinely told to them to not move forward with this connection. Okay? They heeded the call. So they said, you know what, a Virgo, you need to move away from this person. You need to face your fears, get out of your head with, moving away from these energies. Because like I said, there's somebody here who was a Knight of Swords and a Knight of Wands. They kept coming in and out of your life, and you got confused, and you were kind of like, you had these negative thoughts about completely moving away from that. Like being done with it, walking away from that energy and just starting anew here. This is death and rebirth. For some of you, you did that, but there was like, some of you were refusing to face reality, or this is you right now. Take it how it resonates. You're refusing to face reality that this person doesn't want commitment. Okay? That this person is very challenging. Maybe they have Taurus in their chart. That this person doesn't conform to society, or like they have an issue with religion or marriage or something like that. Or maybe that's not what you're not seeing. This person has commitment issues because of what's happened in the past, because of their religious upbringing, something like that. Right? Being judged. Maybe if this person was divorced before, they're going to be judged, or there's like something that says, if you get divorced, there's all this other stuff, right? What religion says about divorce, it's like you were going to be judged. And this person was like, no, I can't commit because I've already been divorced before. I've already been committed relationships before, and they've been broken. And I think I'm going to be, it's kind of like I'm going to be judged when I get to heaven because I did this. No. Somebody had some serious religious factors come into play in their lives, okay? So, yeah, and maybe you saw this with this person coming in your life. They couldn't commit. Maybe you were blaming them for what they were doing, but for some of you, you started to realize that you were avoiding facing the truth. And you said to yourself, oh, I need to walk away. I need to find my own fulfillment. 9 of Cups. I need to find what fills me happy because this person who can't commit is not going to make me happy. Again, this is also for that person. The obstacle was making that decision to commit. They were afraid to commit. They were overthinking this connection. They had an issue with authority. They had an issue with believing in what God was telling them. All right? Because maybe this person blamed God for what happened in their previous marriage, what blamed God, and they may have blamed God in the past. All right? This person did have some complexes with religion and society and authority. Something about people making all this money, and you know, they were bittered by other people who made more money than them. They were bittered by the world because there were poor people, and you know, there wasn't enough to go around. There's something here with the belief system this person had that really tied into you, Virgo, that kept them from actually really trusting in you and committing to you. The others of you, you really have to start committing to yourself and committing to your mission. Some of you are avoiding the truth about that. You're debating on whether this is your path and whether you should be doing this because you're overthinking this. You're really, really afraid of transitioning into a new phase in your life. For some, that is becoming a spiritual teacher as part of your mission work. It's like, I don't know about this. Again, with the overanalyzing, like I said, I don't know. Is this going to be successful? Am I going to work out? Am I going to be seen? Am I going to be able to handle this new role? Spirit is saying that you're going to be capable of this. You know that these belief systems that have been instilled in you aren't working for you, Virgo. It's time to start creating your own belief system. And it's time to stop avoiding the truth and overanalyzing things, overthinking this. There's no need for that. You need to heed the call. It's time to start really going through your awakening. That's the Death card too. Going through your awakening phase. It's time to do some healing. It's time to make some profound changes in your life, Virgo. It's time to step up. You're being called to do something great here, Virgo. You're being called to be the spiritual leader and spiritual teacher. Stop doubting it. Stop overthinking this. God is trying to transition you to something even better. But some of you are resisting. Okay? You really got to make that decision. This is a huge decision you need to make about your life's purpose. This is the time to choose what God is asking you to do. Because again, you have a role here. Start taking action. Because your life's purpose is going to bring you a lot of abundance. In all areas of the world. All areas of life. It's time to commit to the task at hand. being this healer, leader, teacher. That's what you guys are being called towards. It's time to make that decision. It's time to do it. Stop avoiding the decision you know you need to make. It's right here. You're going to be undergoing a huge transition in your, whatchamacallit phase, your awakening phase, your ascension process is going to help you to become this spiritual leader, this teacher. It's beautiful energy. And for the others of you, this person is no longer with this obstacle indecisive about making a commitment to you. They want to rebirth this resurrection. I mean, they want to resurrect this connection. Okay, this is a rebirth twice, rebirth with judgment and rebirth with death. There is some connection that is rebirthing here. This person's no longer worrying about it or having these negative thoughts or thinking it's going to go wrong. Their intuition saying, no, this is actually going to be a success. This will work out. You will have that commitment. You will have that new beginning. Hangman, get out of the tree. They've been hanging around too long and they need to know they need to take some action with that judgment card. They really looked at this connection differently, as I said before, but they had a hard time surrendering and letting go and letting God. Let Jesus take the wheel type of thing. No more delays, no more pauses, no more waiting game, no more doubt, no more friction. This person was never stuck in the first place. And now they're coming out of that tree. And the others of you, stop waiting around. You're causing your own delays on purpose. It's time for you to do what God has asked you to do. No more pausing. No more recalibrating. Unless it's like part of your purpose. Let's see what the lesson here is. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. All right. Some of you, for this person who's getting over this like negative thoughts about coming forward here, that is really coming to an end, and the Divine's really helping with this. There is going to be a resurrection of a connection. A significant phase in your journey is over, Virgo, and a new one's about to begin, and you're going to be significantly rewarded for having a lot of faith. Now, again, let me go back to this. The others of you, you are lacking faith here. You got to have faith in what you're being called to do. And your person was also lacking faith in what they were being called to do. All right? They needed to have a whole bunch of faith here. So we've got 4 major arcana already with Death, the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Judgment card. Okay, so for some of you, you're definitely getting a breakthrough here. There is a breakthrough in a connection. You're going to get the truth. You're going to get clarity. And I think I was already channeling that some of you were asking for the truth and you never got it. Here it is. Right? It's really going to change things around. There's a new beginning here. It's going to be challenging because of the truth that's coming in, but you're going to be able to handle it, Virgo. This is going to wipe the slate clean. This person wants to come in and wipe the slate clean. And God has been giving them this opportunity to speak their truth, and they're finally taking up on the offer. Again, with heeding that call, they're really trying to muster up a lot of faith and just follow their calling to come forward with the truth. Because they cannot have their abundance, they cannot have their wishes come true if they don't speak the truth. The wish will not be granted if this isn't spoken, if they don't communicate. So there is communication coming in. Archangel Michael is supporting with this. Archangel Michael helps unblock the throat chakra. This person had a throat chakra issue for a while, and now that's clearing up. But there's a big breakthrough. This person is piercing through the veil They're no longer getting caught up in their head, and they're like, you know what? I need to be in my truth. The truth is the truth of God. It's all, I mean, the truth is the light of God with this Ace of Swords. And this person, they're going to tell you the truth about how they misunderstood what this connection was. There's a lot of grief and regret for not taking this opportunity to move things forward with you, because they had these reservations about religion, marriage, society, right? Doing things that everybody else does. This is almost like living the 3D world, the 9-to-5 world. Doing what everybody else is doing, except for instead of doing what it is that they want to do. So this person really is very sorrowful for what happened, okay? You're going to get clarity on what happened during separation and why this person broke your heart quite a few times. That's for some of you, not for all of you. There is a lot of disappointment here. This person's also very disappointed with their life. They act happy when they're not. And it's because of you, but not in a bad way, Virgo. It's because they can't be away from you too long. They miss you quite a bit. And they're very heartbroken over what happened between the two of you. They're very heartbroken over the fact that they let religion and society dictate their lives to keep them from their happiness, right? Again, maybe your person was blaming God, blaming society, blaming all those things, instead of like kind of owning up to themselves and saying, you know what, I'm the reason why I feel unhappy, because I'm in control of my own happiness, right? So this person's coming in with the truth to really explain what was going on. And the fact that they can't deal with this separation anymore. They can't be away from you anymore. There were a lot of misunderstandings as to what this connection was about. This person may have been suffering from depression too, okay? Because of what happened in the past. But there's going to be a reconciliation here. There's going to be a continuation of healing between the two of you. This person's starting to feel more optimistic and hopeful that this is going to work out, because God has been telling them, as long as you speak the truth, everything's going to be fine. As long as you speak the truth, I'm going to give you a new beginning. I'm going to give you a clean slate. This is my gift to you, but you have to speak your truth first. That's I'm getting from your person, okay? And they need to give clarity on, this misunderstanding here, because there are a lot of misunderstandings between you and a person. And this person's pretty much, they could very well get on their knees and ask for forgiveness here, because this is forgiveness with this Three of Swords. All right. That could be what they're communicating to you. Like, I'm going to ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry that I did this to you, that I broke your heart. I'm very sorrowful. I'm very sorry also that I misunderstood what this was, who you were. And they're also upset that they didn't realize that you were a gift from God, that you came around to give them a second chance, that God was giving them a second chance in life, in love. And they didn't take up on that opportunity before. But because God is a merciful and graceful God, he's giving this person yet another chance and saying, you're going to have to come in and finish the healing. You're going to have to clear up these misunderstandings. And this person is taking that pentacle. There's the Queen of Pentacles. God's like, here's your second chance with the Queen of Pentacles. This could also be where this person had a breakthrough and meeting you led to them healing during separation. That God said, I know you're heartbroken. I know this didn't work out, or you just continue to be down and out here, but I'm giving you the chance to change. I'm giving you the opportunity to change. And we do have death right there. Okay? So this person's learning, okay, well, heartbreak actually leads to opportunity. An opportunity to grow, an opportunity to heal, an opportunity to really see the miracles of God and say, you know what? This heartbreak really wasn't a bad thing at all. It was to give me a second chance at life and to better myself, to learn about manifestation, because this is the highest manifestation card, to learn about becoming more fertile, more fruitful, building my castle from the ground up, really being more stable and structured and solid, that I don't have to be in Three of Swords for the rest of my life. So God said, well, this heartbreak ends up leading to this great opportunity. And now things have changed. This person took this gift from God. They also saw you as a gift from God to help be the catalyst for their healing. And now this person wants to come in and offer you a solid, stable offer of commitment. And they see you as their queen. This beautiful, nurturing, grounded, prosperous person, maybe has a successful business, very compassionate. She knows her worth. She's very confident. She found her inner wealth, her inner worth, and now that's shining out of her, and now she's attracting the outer wealth, the material wealth. And God's saying to this person, I'm giving you this chance again with the Queen of Pentacles. Don't fuck it up. And God's like, here it is. And then the Lovers. This person recognizes you as their counterpart, as their soulmate, as their twin flame with the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy. We still are in Gemini season as I'm recording this. So this union might even happen in Gemini season. And we only have like about, what, a week and a half of Gemini season left, if I'm not mistaken. But don't quote me on the seasons or the time frames. Now they're having me look at the number 6. They're saying the 6th of 6th of June already passed. The month of June. 6 is the month of June. Might even happen in June. Okay, it could be Gemini or Cancer season. But anyway, we've got a lot of signs here: Gemini, Taurus, and Scorpio. So maybe that person has all that in your chart. Has all that in their chart. But this person recognizes you as their person, that they were given to you by God, as I was saying. They were a blessing from God. I'm giving you a second chance, but I'm giving you your counterpart this time around. So this is the opportunity to do for some healing. Again, this person misunderstood you. They misunderstood this connection. At one point, they didn't understand that this is a very deeply spiritually guided connection, a deep soul connection. There's something about the angelic realm is really overseeing this connection here. They're very protected by the angelic realm is what I'm hearing. So this person's like, I see you for who you are now. I didn't understand it before. But that's okay, because this person needed to learn. They needed to learn and have that breakthrough, learn the lessons and overcome the challenges, right? They had to go through this heartbreak to catapult them into this huge transformation so that they could be ready to commit and start following their mission and start following whatever else God is calling them to do. So they learned about this connection. They may have done research about twin flames, okay? And that you were always this. You were always just warm, kind-hearted, and nurturing. You love to give because you want to. And now this person's realizing it's time for you to receive, which is why they're coming in with a solid offer of commitment, stability, security. There might even be a windfall of money. This person might even come in here and offer to pay off debts or buy you a house, because this is buying a house. A new job opportunity. I want to work with you on a business, because there's a business person there, right? I want you in my life. Like, here is this commitment, and it's coming with it's a big gift here. It could even be a very expensive engagement ring is what I'm hearing. But this person wants a fresh start with you. They want to start over, but they want to build something more solid and tangible. They're bringing this connection to the physical, all right, because they see you for who you are now. And yeah, there is a sacred harmonious union here. This person also made healthier choices in relationships, choosing healthier things for their highest good. They also had an issue with trust. I'm getting there were trust issues before with this person. And before, you guys were misaligned. You guys were not vibrating at the same high frequency, which is why there was a separation. The separation was needed for both of you to heal, to get to that level of emotional stability and healing, so that they can be in alignment with their higher selves and to prepare themselves for harmonious sacred union. So the others of you, you have to learn how to be more hopeful and feel more optimistic. This is about letting go and forgiving those who've broken your heart, who have caused you emotional pain and sorrow, okay? Because see, when this happens, people are projecting their hurt onto us. It's all about energy. So with this heartbreak, it's actually a blessing, because the Ace of Cups is next. The Ace of Pentacles is next to it. God also gave you a second chance to turn things around, Virgo. Or he's giving you a second chance to turn things around, to build for yourself, for you to build your business, to find your worth and your stability, to help you to get to a high vibration so that you can manifest amazing things. Again, this is the highest manifestation card, and she's got that pentacle in her hand. But she had to do a lot of work to get here. She also had to have patience. This is very slow growth here, but she took her time, because she knew if she rushed it, she would not be this solid in her life. She would be still seeking validation outside of herself, instead of really believing in herself and living this life of prosperity and abundance and luxury. So maybe you, Virgo, again, were given this opportunity to do your self-healing, to take care of yourself and build up your power here. And then with the Lovers card, yep, helping you to make healthier choices, especially with relationships. Because before, Virgo, you continuously were heartbroken and you were disappointed in relationships, right? So God was like, okay, Virgo, I'm going to give you this new opportunity. I'm going to give you a new career. You're going to end your old career and start a new one, something that brings you ultimate fulfillment. And you're going to be successful. Okay? For somebody that, hold on. You're going to be successful. You're going to know that you are deserving of so many things, including this: a deep soul connection. Manifesting union. Some of you have been manifesting harmonious sacred union. And because of the hard work that you put in, and because you were patient, God is blessing you with this union right here. You're probably going to get union with your counterpart, a new home, a new contract, increase in your finances. There is serious, spiritually, divinely guided commitment right there. They were having me come up with something. So because both of you have made healthier choices, especially in relationships. You're no longer just chasing love. You're no longer just going out there just to fill a void and to just have somebody be there just to keep you company and stuff like that. No, that's not what a Queen of Pentacles does. She attracts the lover. She doesn't chase this type of love. She attracts it. So some of you have really worked hard on that emotional healing, especially from all that heartbreak, especially from relationships. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to get more into alignment with my higher self and let the love come to me. And this is what your person has also done. You are now both vibrating at the violet flame level, the highest frequency of all, which is why these angels are now ready to bring these two people together, you and this person together. All right. And if you notice in this card here, they're looking at each other. They're not, the female is not looking at the angel and the male is not looking at the female. So this tells me that both of you have learned those lessons and that you found that self-love first. You did the emotional healing first. You focused on self-love. And because of that, you're now able to look at each other and have that love for one another. All right. Sixes are about unconditional love. It's about balance, harmony, and peace, tranquility. It's also, again, with the month of June. And in June, it's kind of like towards the end of spring. A lot of the flowers have already bloomed. The trees already have all their leaves there. A lot of the wildlife, or some animals have already given birth. So what I'm getting from this is, with this card, is that because of that, you guys have blossomed in your own right, and now you're ready to come together to start something new. Okay. There is a lot of passion between you two. There is a very strong magnetic connection between the both of you, and you guys have been drawing each other in. It's like you cannot escape this bond that you have. It is ordained by God, and you have a legion of angels surrounding the both of you. Maybe you see this during meditation. Maybe you hear of the angels just visit you out of nowhere. It's like you are very, very protected, not only by God, because this is the God card, but you are very protected by the angelic realm. Both of you are very connected to the angels. Some of you may very well converse with angels on a daily basis, or you work with them on a daily basis. Okay. So some of you really understood the divinity within each other, and that unconditional love is what heals all. It heals relationships. It heals your broken heart, all of that stuff. And now you guys know who you are to each other. And it's kind of like you're welcoming each other in, because you're now in alignment. You're now in vibrational alignment. And this person's coming in to communicate with you. I know who you are to me, and I want this commitment, because I know that this is destined. It's fated. It's spiritually guided. There's angels all over this place. Well, not over the place, but I'm looking at these two angels here, which again, it's very divinely favored is what I'm hearing. Okay. There is a big offer of commitment here. And this person's coming in to express that to you. They're going to tell you the truth here. The others of you, again, it's following your calling. You're being called to be a spiritual teacher, and you're here to teach about unconditional love. Your connection with somebody is going to be an example for others. That's why you've got the Hierophant here. You are going to be the spiritual teacher, but you're going to talk about your journey and what unconditional love is and what a true divine couple is. Because some of you have been asked by God to be examples of being a true divine couple. Some of you might even be traveling the world or something like that to teach about this. But yeah, you guys, the lesson here is all that healing through heartbreak led you to healing of the self. to getting to union with the self so that you can call in harmonious sacred union with your counterpart. To have a second chance at life, to boost your finances, to create your business, to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, and knowing your worth. The self-worth is everything. You can't have a lover's connection if you're not the Queen of Pentacles, if you don't know your self-worth, if you don't love yourself first. It's a high vibrational energy. And again, with others with the mistrust issues, you're going to start to have a lot more faith in people, even when they break your heart. Because people who break your heart are actually some of your greatest teachers. You learn through pain and suffering. And you stop blaming others for causing heartbreak or for causing emotional pain. This is necessary to help you transmute that into unconditional love. All right. There's definitely a new beginning here because you guys got 2 aces. Truth and clarity coming in. There's a fresh new start. You're going to be living a life completely different. And some of you are going to be living your life. It's a new beginning with a completely new, beautiful, divinely guided, deep, passionate soul connection. There's a lot of balance and harmony and stability here. This could also be, it comes with a windfall of money or a lot of something about an increase in finances. Your financial situation is always going to also going to change. Some of you with this breakthrough, with this new beginning, you're going to have a new home or a new car. You're going to be financially stable. You're not going to have to worry about money ever again. And you're going to be living this life with your divine counterpart. And you guys are now going to be ready to fulfill your joint mission. So you get the love, you get the house, you get the money, almost everything that you could ever hope for. I mean, after that is the 7 of, I was going to say the 7 of dreams, the 7 of cups. Your dreams are going to be coming true. No more procrastination, no more getting hung up on things, no more confusion, no more temptations, no more being like in this energy, like I'm of this cloud. Am I dreaming? Is this a fantasy? Is this real? Is this connection real? Oh, it's coming. God's going to show you that it is real. You get the clarity. And again, the highest manifestation card with the Ace of Pentacles. It's grounding. This connection is coming into the physical right now. Or maybe in the month of June or Gemini season or Taurus season or whatever. Again, that's not for everybody. So it's not a dream, okay? God's going to show you that it's not. Because you've manifested this. All right, Gemini energy again. You manifested this. No more confusion, guys. You're finally going to get the truth and you're going to get clarity on this. I love it. All right, let's see what guidance we have for you. What guidance do we have for Virgo? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Thank you. Money. Find a way to abundance. Well, I did say for some of you, money is coming in. That's changing. Your finances are changing. And it might be, your finances might even be changing because of this relationship, this union that's happening, okay? Again, this is a very spiritually guided connection. This is very strong commitment here. Illusions at the bottom of the deck. Embrace the truth. Well, I was talking about truth with that Ace of Swords right there. That's funny because illusion was behind it, right? The 7 of Pentacles. Confusion, illusion, fantasies, is this a dream? That type of thing. Alrighty, let's look at the money card. Alrighty, find a way to abundance. Don't worry, you will find a solution to gain the money you require. Though you may have suffered a misfortune such as unemployment or unencountered financial difficulties, know that there are always people around to help. There is a way out. Find your internal fortitude and guiding light to persist in gaining back what you have lost. Do the best you can with what you have, and if you need help, ask for it. Things will get better. Your mantra is, I have faith that a solution is possible. Okay, so some of you may have been going through financial difficulties. That's not going to be for everybody, okay? Yeah, because the Ace of Pentacles is money. I said there is prosperity because you have Ace of Pentacles with the Queen right there. Some of you may have businesses. Maybe there's been a little bit of financial hardship with the business or something. But it looks like you might get a contract, or this is a windfall of money, or your finances are increasing. This is abundance twice. But it looks like this is coming with this partnership right here. Okay. Could even be a business partnership or your counterpart or your person coming in to help you. All right. But things will get better if there is a money thing here. But there is an improvement here greatly with regards to your finances. So let's look at the illusion card here. And it says, embrace the truth. Illusion means having a false perception of something or someone that is not real. Everyone is destined for greatness. However, you may be held back by something you willingly embrace, but may not realize it. Your ego is chained to a comfortable materialistic lifestyle or an unhealthy relationship. This negative illusion is holding you back from being who you truly are. A mental and emotional rigorous self-evaluation is needed in order to move forward with confidence and embrace your beauty and magic of life. Your mantra is, I see things with truth and move forward with confidence. Okay, so I got to go back to the other message because I forgot. I was getting hung up on the relationship here. But again, this was also about you making healthier choices in love and life. Because some of you are like doubting a little bit about your spiritual path, your mission as a spiritual leader, guide, or whatever this is, a healer. Some of you might be worried about money here. If this mission work is going to bring you financial stability and security, you have to have faith that it will. When you're following your passions, when you're following your mission, the universe, God, everybody's going to make sure that you are provided for, because God is ultimately your only source and supply. Okay? And as long as you stay the course and you're focused on your mission and you work hard and you're patient and you're taking care of yourself and you're grounded. This is a lot of grounding, okay? God is going to make sure that you are going to have what you need. All right. And so some of you, if you know you're disappointed with a job or in life or something, and you got to do something that lights you up, what gets you closer to God, which is part of what your mission is, then you're going to be financially okay. All right. So know that money is on its way to you, but let it flow to you. Okay. Again, like I said, there is a significant reward for somebody for having unwavering faith right here. Some of you are going to get a lot of beautiful things here. So let me read. Did I read the illusion card already? I think I did. Yeah. You may be held back by something that you're not willingly to embrace, but may not realize it. So some of you need to really understand the truth here. There's a misunderstanding, or there's miscommunication, or blocked focus with regards to some of you have trust issues in relationships, or you are misaligned with somebody. You don't have the same core values You don't see things the same. You're not in your truth. Again, with the trust issues. There could be jealousy issues. Working too hard, not taking care of yourself. Needing to heal, needing to forgive. And it's like a word of caution, because this is a greed card too. Okay, this is materialistic lifestyle. See the things with truth and move forward with confidence. So some of you, and then might be that message for you. Some of you may be thinking you want your finances to change, or you want union with your person, but you can't forgive them. You can't have harmonious sacred union with someone if you can't forgive them. This is a divine relationship. It's spiritually guided. These people are operating at the violet flame level, which is agape, which is a divine energy here. If you can't forgive somebody, you're not ready for harmonious sacred union. The energies don't match, okay? There might be some sort of jealousy. Maybe you're jealous of people coming into union if you're hearing about that, or something along those lines. Or you're jealous of other people with the relationships they have or the money they have. You have to get away from that. Somebody needs to hear that, because that's for somebody specific. Okay? But you need to really get into alignment with your higher self if you want to attract abundance. And that deals with emotional healing. Because once your vibration is up at that level, you're able to really manifest things at a rapid rate. Okay? All right, Virgo, that is your reading. I hope it helped you. If you would like to join my session this Friday night, June 10th, my Capella Sanctuary session. It's a group session where we're going to do prayer, healing. We're going to shoot the shit. We're going to share stories. We're going to give each other empowerment and encouragement. I'm going to channel messages from the divine to whoever's there. We'll have a lot of fun too. And it's to help build a community and to help those get through a lot of struggles, because I know a lot of people are going through a lot. All right. So this would be really good group session for people to sit in, to help raise their vibration, to overcome obstacles and things like that, to build the faith, to build the resilience, to build the strength, to build the courage and confidence and the trust in God. So there's a link to that in the description box. There's only 10 seats available. The link will take you straight to the place to book your seat. If you go to capellawellness.com, it's going to be underneath the great classes, the group classes for my Capella Suite. If you would like to book a membership. If you want to subscribe to a membership, it's absolutely free to get the app to be part of that membership. I have many different tiers. You can cancel at any time. You get exclusive content. You get a lot of other perks with that stuff. It helps to supplement these readings. I would highly recommend those, especially if you want additional guidance for every day. It's at least 3 to 5 days of daily guidance that I give a week, on top of guided meditation videos that deal with you and your person and the connection, a whole bunch of other things that you can go check out. You can go check out Capella memberships at capellawellness.com, or check the link below. All right. Anything you may need, feel free to reach out to me. All right. Okay, Virgo, that concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.